Alright, so last week was our 50th YouTube video, and you know what? It's pretty good. I'll admit it was a little long. I think it was like 20 minutes, but definitely worth the watch because there was something right at the end that was super cool. And actually, you know what? We're on 51 right now, so I might as well show you. This is pretty much what I showed you right at the end. That was super cool. Now, even though I've seen that intro quite a few times already, I mean, even just through the whole process, I think I watched it about 10-15 times before I even started to put it into the video. It's still really cool to look at. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Kind of on a similar note, for the 50th, I did kind of go out and had a bit of a barbecue. I know it was pretty nice, it was pretty enjoyable, really good time. But I was just thinking as well, you know what, there was no one there to capture the moment, you know, everything that was going on. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty fun, it was pretty cool. I haven't done that in a while, because obviously with the lockdown and everything. I mean, we even got to a point where right at the end of the night, it was pretty late. Everybody had, you know, a good amount of drinks. And then someone just thought, why not just make a carrot cake? So we did that. And obviously I did help. And I'd say probably one of the important bits, just because if you think about what a carrot cake is, one of the important things about it is the carrots. But you know, I was thinking it would have been cool if someone was there to capture it, you know, to photograph it, because obviously I couldn't, because I was enjoying the moment, so I couldn't be there. But yeah, it would be really cool if someone was there to capture it. And I was thinking maybe that's something that you guys have also thought as well. Maybe you're somewhere and maybe you're by yourself and you're thinking, oh, this is a nice place. Maybe I want to take a picture of myself here, but I can't because I'm only here and I need someone to take the picture for me. Good thing is now you don't have that problem, because in this video I'm going to take you through a really cool, very simple, really easy process that's built into your camera. Well, you might want to double check if it's on every camera. It's definitely in my camera, and I'm pretty sure it will be in most cameras that have the Wi-Fi, the NFC function in them. So double check if you've got that. But I'm going to tell you how to be your own photographer, and it's pretty simple, really easy, and all you need is maybe a tripod. It depends where you are, you might not need the tripod, but obviously you'll need the camera that you're going to use and your phone, and that's it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is check that your camera has the first initial setting, just because, I mean, that's going to be the first thing, that's the most important that your camera needs. So you can go to your camera settings and then go, I believe it's near the back end, it's one of them settings. Then you're going to scroll down and then you should see a little tab that says Wi-Fi/NFC, I believe. Click on that and then enable it, because it might be set on default as disabled. Then after that you can go back, and then I believe the next one below should say Wi-Fi functions. So then you click on that and it's going to give you a couple different options of what you want to connect to. You want to click on the smartphone one, click on that, and then from there it should take you through a couple different steps to be able to connect your camera to your phone. Now the next bit is also pretty important, and I'm pretty sure everybody nowadays with a smartphone, a decent enough smartphone, should be able to do the next process. So for the next step, you're going to need a certain app, and I'm pretty sure everybody should have access to this app. So let's go to our app store, go to the search bar, and then what we're going to type in is just Canon. Pretty simple. And then you're going to try and find the app that says Canon Camera Connect. Install that. Now once you've got that, you're pretty much 2/3 of the way there. We're almost done. So let's open the app. So now you're on the app. So what we're going to do is, on the top I believe it should say Easy Connect or something like that. So you can click on that and then just do the whole process where I believe we'll just take you through your Wi-Fi settings. Your camera shall create its own Wi-Fi, and then your phone will connect to that Wi-Fi. And then from there, it should say something that says live shooting. You can click on that and then we're going to get to something like this. You can see something like that. It's literally the screen in the screen, whatever. I mean, it's pretty cool as well. I mean, it's all pretty accurate from what I'm looking at. I mean, it's a little laggy, but I mean, to be honest, it's not that bad. And also, as you can see, I am being tracked through everything. So, you know, it's pretty quick as well. And as you can see in the bottom, it gives you a range of settings, which, I mean, you will need, because if you are taking a picture of yourself and you're going to be back there somewhere, you're not going to be running back and forward to the camera, to your position, all that kind of stuff, because obviously things will change when you're running back and forward. So it's a good thing that all your settings are here on the bottom. And also I would recommend shooting manual. I mean, that's just in general as well. I mean, not just for this video, you know, just for the app and all that kind of stuff. I mean, just in general, I'd say it's probably best to shoot manual, just because you have the most control over everything going on in your camera. But anyway, that's why all this is pretty important as well. And also, one good thing to point out is if you are, you know, shooting and you are far away, make sure to set your lens not to manual. If you're shooting, set to automatic, and then that's how you get, again, the most of all this, because you can't do it if it's on manual. But anyway, like I was saying, you have all these different settings that you can go through. So you can set your white balance, all that kind of stuff. You can set your autofocus to all these, or whatever. You can even put on a timer if you want, 10 seconds, 2 seconds, whatever. Or just go back to, you know, it's a single shot or multiple shots. Do that from your phone. You can even change your shutter speed, which is pretty good. I mean, and also it will give you the live view, so you can see what's going on, which is pretty good. I mean, look at all that. So that's pretty cool. You can also do your aperture, again, all that from your phone, and also your ISO. And that's pretty much the app. And you know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty much your camera in your hand. It's like a remote version of it. You can control everything. Obviously, you take a picture and all that, and there you go. I mean, there is, again, like I said, there does kind of lag in this kind of live view, as you can see. So that will be a bit of an issue. But to be honest, that's not really that much of an issue, because this is, again, this is for shooting pictures, not really for videos. For videos, I think you can do that with certain cameras. I can't do that with mine. So if you are thinking that you want to shoot video in this kind of mode, double check on your camera settings, because there might be a chance, depending what camera you have, you might not be able to do that. And now you know how to be your own photographer. That's right, it was that simple. I mean, I'll admit, there are one or two, I guess, fidgety kind of things to do when you are doing the setup of the initial thing where you are connecting to your phone. But I mean, in general, I mean, once you've done the initial setup, you should be fine. I mean, it might cut out once or twice because it's happened to me and it gets a little bit annoying. But I'd say in general, it's actually all right. So now, when you're on your hike or something, maybe you're at the park or whatever, and then you see like a waterfall or something, maybe you also see some mountains or something, and you're thinking, oh, I need to take a picture of this. I need to be in the picture with these. I've got no one to take a picture with me. You don't have that issue anymore, because you can just set up your camera, maybe on the tripod, like I said in the beginning. Maybe you don't need it, maybe just rest on a rock or something. You just get into place, whatever, you know, by the waterfall, by the mountains. You just connect to your phone, get all up in position or whatever, and you're ready to go. You can snap the picture, and there you've done it. You are your own photographer. Now, hopefully that was pretty useful to you. I mean, if you're like a solo photographer or something, maybe you go out there by yourself, you want to now be involved in the images, you now have the option to do that, and you know how to do it, and you can do it pretty well, pretty quickly as well. But anyway, hope you did like the video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And this is our 51st episode. Again, pretty cool to say. Next is our 52nd. You know what, I won't be adding up every episode. It won't be like 52, 53. I just thought, you know what, it's been 50th, 51st. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in next week's video.